Hello students, today we are going to start with the new poem. That is, the name of our poem is Rain on the Roof by Coates Kine. Okay, so I would like to introduce you to the poem, what the poem is included. That this is the poem in which the poet tries to describe how he feels on a rainy day. So nowadays the monsoon season is going on, is the rainy season it is there. So this is the perfect time to learn this poem. Okay, so the poet is also trying to describe what kind of feelings are there arised in his mind at the time of rainy day. The poet states that whenever it rains, he starts to recall all his past memories. Okay, while lying on his bed in the cottage, he listens to the pitter-patter sound of the rain. The pitter-patter sound is what? The raindrops which are falling on the roof makes a typical kind of a sound. So he liked to listen that sound on lying on his bed. He starts to remember his old days when he was a little boy. So he moved in his past as when he was a little boy. Further, he remembers his mother who is not with him now, but her memories will always be with him. In addition, he remembers how his mother takes care of him during the rainy days so that he might not catch a cold. While listening to the sound of the rain, he remembers all those sweet memories of his past. So this is what a poem which is given or composed by the Coates Kine, that he is telling about his past memories at the time of rainy days. So now I am going to start with the poem. In the first stanza, what the poet is explaining. The poet is saying that when the humid shadows hover. So here the humid shadows means what? That refers to the dark clouds with full of water or the moisture. And the hover means what? Hover means nothing but only move around. So here the poet is saying that when the sky is full of those clouds which are moisture laden, are full of water and are about to bring rain. When such clouds move around in the sky over all the starry spare here means what? That the time is of the night and that the sky which is full of stars. At that time, the sad darkness of the night is whipped off by the raindrops. So here darkness is compared with the sadness. The darkness means what? A sadness it is there, and the clouds which gathered in the sky, they starts to rain, and that raindrops are compared with the whipping of the sky. So that which seems like the tears falling from the sky. The poet is comparing raindrops to tears, and he says that the dark sky which seems to be very sad. So the melancholy it is there. The melancholy is what? The sadness. He adds that it is like a bliss. Bliss here means what? The happiness. So what the happiness he is enjoying? To lie on the bed in his room and listen to the sound made by the raindrops falling on the roof. So this is what the poet explained in the first stanza of the poem. Now students, we are moving towards the second stanza. Here the poet is expressing his feeling when he hears the raindrop falling on the rooftop of his house. He says that every tinkle, the tinkle means what? A light ringing sound on the shingles. Shingles means what? Shingles means rectangular wooden tiles on the roof. So whenever the raindrops fall on that shingles, means that rectangular tiles of the roof, has an echo. Echo means what? The repeated sound in his heart. So that creates an echo in his heart. Whenever he hears it, he has many different dreams in his mind. He recollects many memories of the past which come back into his mind as dreams, in the form of a dreams. So this is what he give us the detail about his uh, past memories in the second stanza. Now, in the third stanza, what the poet is saying, the poet introduces his mother. So in the third stanza here, the poet introduces his mother, and he says that he is dreaming of his mother, as he had told in the previous stanza that the rain brings memory of the past. So that past memories are related with his mother. It is the memory of his mother who is no longer alive. So because of that only, a sadness he feels when the clouds gathered in the sky. So he is telling about his mother that she used to consider him a darling. Darling means what? A lovable person. So, and she would let him sleep till daybreak and have sweet dreams. So that type of caring it was there by his mother. The poet feels that his mother is looking at him as he listens to the song of raindrops falling on the roof. The sound makes him correlate his past with his present, and that is why the poet is moved by the sound of the raindrops. Whenever he hears this sound, it brings back memories of the past, and he is reminded of his mother. So this is how the poet expresses his feelings about the rainy days. So in this way we have completed the poem. Thank you.